Last Airbender, Avatar: The Last Airbender, is it came out. I don't know shit about the show, the animated show, but I will say I heavily enjoyed that episode 1. Episode 1 of that show was I was like, oh, I'm in here. Now
trying to right all the wrongs from M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh yeah, yeah. I agree. I agree. Especially the way it looked. It even looks better and all that shit. It looks dope. Now, I say that to say this though. I feel like it started like getting trash as fuck, like kind of fast. I was enjoying like episode 2. So this is gonna be no spoilers on here because it just dropped today.
Yeah, because I didn't even get that part.
Yeah. So no spoilers, but episode 2 and 3, I'm like, I'm out of here. I did a little research, and the showrunner of the Nickelodeon animated series, the two dudes were in charge of the 1st and the 6th episode, and those are the ones I really liked the most. But they had a falling out with the studio of where they wanted to go with the show. And so they left. It's basically Netflix's whoever they got to kind of write. They had the whole shit written out, and they used their original, which is first episode and the 6th episode, incorporated into their shit. And I can tell where people that love the show did the business, and then when people of outside looking in did the show.
Industry.
Yeah, and I felt that separation. I don't know, compared to the show, what y'all think? How is it compared to the animated show? What y'all seen so far?
I've watched bits and pieces of the show. That's also to say I really don't know shit about it.
I'm gonna say the same thing.
It's a very good Netflix show for the family.
What episode are you on?
I'm on 8. I haven't finished 9. I mean, I'm on 8.
Okay.
So like there are things I like, the martial arts aspects. I love Uncle Iroh. You know what I'm saying? I think he kind of resembles the Iroh from the cartoon, from what I remember. I didn't like what's the dude with the fucked up eye? Zuko. Yeah, I don't like that. I think he's trash.
Are you talking about,
I hate
as a character or like his actor?
Well, just like so when he's performing his martial arts, I don't like it. It looks kind of bad to me. It looks like they kind of let him do it. I think that kind of took away from his. So his performance was kind of like he was in the beginning of the series, right? I would imagine.
I hate the actor playing Hisoka.
Which one? You just said 2 people.
No,
yeah, right.
So
17 people.
The dude, the Alaskan barber looking nigga. What's?
Oh, Sokka.
So
You talking about the boy, the kid?
Yeah. the bender necks.
Yeah, I ain't like that Ron Perlman mouth having ass nigga. I ain't like.
Oh yeah, Sokka.
I ain't like the Ron Perlman jaw looking ass nigga.
But what do you think about him? Like kind of going back with what you started off with, like him taking responsibility at a young age and being the man, even when when it wasn't his turn.
That was fire.
I mean, there were some things in there. I was like, okay.
That's the first episode, right?
Huh?
That was the first episode.
Yeah, that was the first episode, and a lot of what Aang is experiencing is, because he a 12-year-old kid. He don't want to fight. He just not. You know what I'm saying? He kind of remind me of Gohan a little bit.
Hey, I was looking at the young Dick Van Dyke and I was like, this nigga's mouth is big as hell. Like, there was a part where he bit a biscuit. I was like, nigga, you better put that whole biscuit in your mouth, nigga.
That's crazy.
Hey, you can eat apples like popcorn. Like
Norm, I got him off, man. I got him off.
You could fuck up whole apples like popcorn, like with that big ass mouth. I think.
You better put the whole biscuit in the mouth.
Hey, he can eat green apples like M&Ms.
Yeah, that's terrible.
He said he
big
eat
ass
apples like a horse.
I think that they dropped the ball on having a whole all Asian cast. I know there's more Asian actors out there that could have did this. I know there is. I don't want to be a stereotype on here or anything like that, but I know there's got to be more Asian actors. Are they Asian in the show?
Yeah.
I would
I
assume.
mean, the water tribe is from the, I guess the north, so they kind of, I guess, and they was trying
They
to go
kind
for
of look like
Alaska.
Eskimo.
Yeah.
Inuit,
Yeah.
like Inuit
Katara
tribe.
and Sokka are kind of
Yeah.
like Eskimo looking.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
Whatever the monks were is what the avatar is. Whatever
Aang.
Indonesian, whatever they were trying to be.
Yeah.
I think the dude named Boomy from the from the Earth Nation, Earth Kingdom.
Mhm.
He's a white guy, straight up and down.
Yeah, I think because since they're like racially ambiguous, it's hard to be like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, they're from here, they're from here. We just have a general idea of like the region that they're from. You know what I'm saying? Like Toph being Chinese, right? Like,
Correct.
It's heavily implied that she's Chinese, even though they didn't come out and be like, yo, she's Chinese. You know what I'm saying? So we have a general idea of where they're from, but it's never said.
In the show, when they showed Toph in the cartoon, this gonna sound bad, and I'm sorry, my Chinese people, but you could kind of tell, even if they didn't show her, that she was Chinese by the way her family. Remember, she was rich,
Yeah,
and the way her family treated her and all that. Yeah, they kind of gave me Chinese vibes.
Yeah, for sure. They're real tough on their female children.
Like delicate and yeah.
Hey, so was there that much of a love story going on? Or did
I don't
they
think
add
that's so too.
In the show, I don't see, and it's been a while since I've watched Avatar, like a rewatch or
We're gonna throw it on the docket. We're gonna just throw it on the docket.
because I might
Well,
go back and brush
I'm
it.
avid in that show, man. I ain't gonna hold you. That show gets a
So,
rewatch for me once a year.
I don't remember any love story. Like the only love story I remember is with Sokka and the Moon. I don't remember like any other.
A love story? No, it's mad love stories. You got Aang and Katara keep playing that little kitty shit.
I don't think that's
Suki
not a
and
love
Sokka.
story. Aang and Katara.
He gets some neck at the end of the season. He gets some neck. So I don't really know how to. He gets some Nickelodeon neck. So I don't really know how to play that with him.
Nickelodeon neck.
You gotta,
Hey, you know when
you
they
gotta bring
checking
that
on
back.
the
You gotta bring that back to me because I don't remember that.
on the very last
He said
go to Netflix. Go to the very last episode. That man get neck right before it fade to black.
Oh, the cartoon or the show?
The
Hey,
cartoon.
I'm
don't
feeling
remember
weird
that
about what I'm
part.
about
I
to
think
say,
you
but
capped
that
it.
better happen. That better happen.
Suki and Sokka, they constantly doing shit. Zuko got a girl that ain't with his sister. Zuko got a girl. She like an emo girl, but he got a girl. And I can't think of. Oh, doing the show Iroh, he gets some neck from some old random lady.
Hey, I hate that I'm about to say this, but I better see some neck happen on when I go look for this.
I don't know what the writers is doing, bro. I can't guarantee it.
Hey
I
man,
can
that's
almost
crazy, bro.
guarantee you that Aang didn't get no neck from Katara.
I hate that I had to say that.
Hey man, I'm about to turn my
Hey,
shit on right now. The last episode, that man get the pecking with her. Well, the last episode before they fade to black.
Hey,
I mean, because they I mean, they're a thing, but like not.
And then in Korra, they have kids too in Korra.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but not at that point. At that point in the story, Aang was like 12, my nigga.
hey, I was
Well, maybe y'all mistaken neck. My bad. He won't get no dome in this shit. My bad, bro. I don't want to demonetize the station. My bad, bro. Nah, not like that.
I might have, yeah. I know, yeah. We already done.
That's what I'm saying.
My bad, nah. Her head stayed in the camera the whole time. My bad, bro. Nah.
I fucked around and said I got neck at 12, and I shouldn't have said that. I should have said that on
Hey, y'all. Hey, it's good knowing y'all.
We're gonna get you some help.
Hey,
It's the last episode, bro.
yeah. Shout out to Bobby calling out the last episode. Wait for
Hey, I love
Doomsday.
y'all, man.
Hey, I did not like anything outside of the people that created it has something to do with it. So that was 2 episodes, and me personally, I would throw the show away. I would get the show out of here.
What you think about the fight scenes?
I'm hearing that there's mixed reviews. Oh, the fight scenes, and yeah,
I like them.
I like the special effects. It didn't throw me off. The big ass buffalo didn't throw me off. None of that shit threw me off. The CGI was dope. did like.
It's hella CGI in that shit too.
Yeah. But how else you gonna do Appa?
No, but I like it though. It looks good.
But I felt like more than Appa was CGI. Like when they was in the first episode in the boat, the water, everything was,
Yeah. And One Piece too, like on the first episode of the live action One Piece.
I didn't mind it. Aang, the dude that plays Aang. Nah. No, you know what? I kind of like.
I agree with you. I'm gonna say nah too.
I kind of liked him. I didn't know if he was an accurate portrayal.
Hey, XO, let me put this out there real quick. I feel like when you have a good show, a good animated show, cartoon, anime, whatever you want to call it, I feel like it should never go to live action. Even though I'm a Yu Yu Hakusho fan and I love that show, I love how Netflix did it. I feel like when it's animated, don't take it to live action because you miss elements that sometimes people can't bring to life.
Rurouni Kenshin?
I don't.
Yes.
Did a great job.
I don't think that. I don't think that's true though.
Exactly. That's why I always bring up Rurouni Kenshin.
Because there'd be certain parts about the show, like Avatar, like this. There's certain parts about that show that's just corny, and you can't play Aang because Aang is if a human tries to play him, it just sounds corny. It looks corny. When I look at Aang these first 2 episodes, he sounds corny.
Yeah, but isn't that how he sounds though?
But it's more realistic when he animated. I know that sounds weird, but it's more true to it when it's animated. You watch it.
Yeah, Aang really in the show, bro. They really capture the essence of Aang being a kid. Like they really capture the essence of his innocence and his problem with scrapping, like and his problem with killing shit. Like Aang doesn't like that, and he's a child. Like you know what I'm saying. Whereas in when you go look at Korra was a little bit more witted. She was a little bit more like okay.
But she was a prodigy though. She came out with 3 elements already.
Yeah, for sure.
He was struggling with the one.
Yeah, true enough. But Aang was, I think the only thing Aang really struggled with was like fire. Aang really didn't struggle with the rest of that shit. Like,
he kind of struggled with, Toph had to bully him into Earth.
That was more like some, I want to say Naruto, Sasuke, even though the rivalry wasn't that deep. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because Toph was a prodigy. Toph was tough.
She was tough. And she the first metal bender. Could nobody stick with her, man.
Right.
Oh, shit.
But Bobby, I must say too, you said earlier that I forgot who you said. Somebody remind you of Gohan?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Aang, because when Aang gets angry, that little nigga explodes.
Yeah.
He's a little Gohan, bro.
I have to give it a 2. I'm gonna give it a 2 because it's the 2 episodes that I like. I'm gonna give that show, the series, a 2.
I don't like that rating. That triggered me.
Because it's kind of like not.
Because I really think it was like better than a 2, but I'm only like 2 in though. But I'm looking at it, the shit seems like it's gonna be really good, so that shit triggered me.
Let's give everybody this rating then. We all know it's better than the M. Night Shyamalan shit, so we can get up.
Yeah.
It's 1,000 over the moon now.
Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. That'll be the for me.
Bar.
That'll be the bar. Okay. So I'm gonna give it a 6. I thought it was a 6.
That's cool. Yeah.
A 6.
That's
Santo, what you got?
From what I'm seeing in the first episode, bro, it's like, or I'm talking about the first and second episode.
Rate it as what you've seen, because I watched the whole thing.
It's hard not to use bias. Like it's like asking you not to utilize the shit that you know to use it to take a test. You know what I'm saying?
Well, here, how about this? We're still going to cover this next week because it did drop today.
I give the first 2 episodes a solid 8.5.
8.5. Okay, that's good. That's Bobby.
I give it a 7.5. It feels like a kid's show, but I'm enjoying it.
Avatar is a kid's show.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I feel
Don't
like
they handle adult themes though?
Not so much.
No.
Well, I mean, think about it though, right?
So they handle
war.
like taboos with like blood bending, like wars and like family relationships with Iroh.
I think it's just war,
Yeah, that's an adult theme like a motherfucker. What you talking about?
But that's more like in like those Chinese empires and shit. That like that's more family shit. Like Exo or Zuko was exiled for a reason, type shit. Like you know what I'm saying. And his father did that shit for a reason. Like don't come back unless you bring me the Avatar type shit. Like I don't consider that an adult theme. You know what I'm saying? That's more just like some family shit. It's history.
I don't know. I'm on the fence because that is banishment. Like kids can't understand banishment.
Yeah.
I think a 12-year-old can. because
Well,
it's not for kids.
That nigga chose to walk out. 12-year-old chose to walk out. He said, "Mom, I'm done. Fuck it," and he chose to walk out.
Yeah, because he got the pride of a warrior type shit, and he hanging with Iroh. Iroh was more of a real nigga than Ozai. Let's keep it.
Oh, that Dragon of the West ain't no joke, bro.
Yeah, let's keep it 100, nigga. Like I think Iroh will beat Ozai ass, nigga.
Oh, of course.
But he even says it in the show. He's like, I don't really know if I can whoop Ozai. But he was like, but if I killed him, it wouldn't. He said it wouldn't.
It would be black on black violence.
Yeah, like it wouldn't be the outcome that we need for what's going on.
Okay, so it's going on the docket. I need y'all to chill because y'all might be spoiled or something.
Y'all cooking.
Yeah. So we're gonna